strong.
Hello. Happy day, everyone. Our lesson for this week, for second quarter, weeks 4 to 5, is regarding biases and propaganda devices. Our objective, the child should be able to recognize evaluative word choice to detect biases and propaganda devices used by speakers or writers. The use of advertisement is very common nowadays. It varies in forms. Some advertisements are done through print, non-print, and broadcast forms. They are important as they aid in reaching their target audience and or market. The lesson will help you develop your skills in making judgment based on your personal point of view using varied propaganda devices. These devices spread or give information, pieces of idea or rumor in order to persuade you to arrive at a certain decision in life. The Philippines is known for its more fun in the Philippines slogan. What is your most favorite place or spot in your city, province, or locality? Promote your most favorite place or spot in 5 sentence script. Present it to your parents or guardians. Ask them if they will be persuaded to visit such place with the help of your written script. Like for example, Sambawan, our place, travel guide to Biliran. This is the Biliran's hotspot. Sambawan Island is considered as one of the hidden gems in the Philippines. This island is endowed with beautiful white sandy beach, rich marine life, and coral gardens. Weeds invite divers and snorkelers, especially on summer season. During high tide, Sambawan transformed into three beautiful islets. It is quiet and has a very clean beach. It is also a home to an abundant marine sanctuary. For learning task 1, pretend to be an endorser in 3 to 5 sentences. How would you promote or endorse the roasted chicken product below? So highlight the keywords that you will use to persuade your target audience. Write your answers in your answer sheet. I have here example. Example. Try our yummy delicious fried chicken. Fresh and juicy. It is affordable and your family will love it. Okay, how about biases and propaganda? Biases are judgment based on personal point of view, while propaganda refers to spreading of information, ideas, or rumor that is meant to make people accept them. The ideas may be false or misleading. Biases and propaganda are both used to influence people to persuade, believe, buy, or do something. There are varied propaganda devices that can influence you to make judgment. These are commonly used in advertisements texts, passages, and messages that you have watched, read, or heard. First is the bandwagon. Bandwagon, you are attracted to use the product or join in an activity because everyone is doing it. Example, join an educational trip to art and the city. Buy two tickets and get one for free. Join thousands of learners who have appreciated the beauty of arts in their lives for several times. So, what are you waiting for? It is worth the experience. So, this device encourages an individual to do the same activity as experienced by a number of people. So, that's bandwagon. Next in line is plain fox. You are encouraged to use the product because it is what folks at home are using. This uses ordinary people as endorsers to show that the product is being used by useful persons. Example, this electric fan is assembled for you to feel the ambience of nature. Feel the breeze of natural air within the corners of your home. Another one, use soap guard. It can keep you germ free for the next 24 hours. So, there's our examples of plain fox. Let's proceed to the testimonial. You are convinced to use the product because it is endorsed or confirmed by a well known personality. Example, Kimmy Jones, a well known basketball player, says that Abibas is the best sporting shoes he has ever used. Another example for testimonial, Juan de la Cruz, a famous stage actor, says, Copy mo will always keep you awake while at work. So this propaganda device utilizes famous or influential people to testify about the beauty of a certain product to win the interest of customers. This time for name calling. Name calling, it is a device that persuades you to avail the product or service because of the negative image it creates against another product or service. Example, taste our original chicken inasal. Unlike other roasted chickens, which use chemicals in preparing their products, our chickens are roasted using our secret and natural spices and ingredients. So, name calling, this propaganda uses advertisement war with other products in the market. Next in line is glittering generality. You give in because you are overwhelmed by vague, sweeping statements that usually come on slogans or simple catchphrases. Example, Air Philippines, the spirit of the Filipino, is the greatest airline ever in this century. It is powered by latest technology, offering exquisite comfort and satisfaction for frequent and regular flyers. Next is technical jargon. It uses unfamiliar or highly technical terms to impress, confuse, or deceive consumers or audience. It does not really explain how it is connected with what is being promoted. Example, Soya mar with Lactobacillus shirota strain is good for tummy, for your tummy. Okay, let's proceed to the appeal to fear. Appeal to fear, it scares or frightens consumers so that they will either patronize or avoid the product or service. Example, cigarette smoking is dangerous to your health. It may result to cancer and other respiratory illnesses. So, next is powerful words. It is used It uses either pleasant or hideous sounds to either lure or drive people away from something. Example, shampoo commercial saying soft, silky, shiny hair to convince the audience to patronize the products. Remember, remember kids, that propaganda is not only used in print or broadcast media, but also in any professional engagement with the purpose of convincing the audience to believe in their views, like political rally, and direct selling of products. So let's proceed to the learning task 2. You're going to identify what is referred to by each statement below. So choose from the word listed in the box. Write your answers on your answer sheet. Okay, so these are the given words. Technical jargon, name calling, these are the answers that you're going to answer. Then powerful words, bandwagon, appeal to fear. So first, these uses unfamiliar or highly technical terms to impress, confuse, or deceive consumers or audience. Second, it scares or frightens consumers so that they will either patronize or avoid the product and or service. Number 3, you are persuaded to use a product or join an activity because everyone is doing it. And number 4, it uses either pleasant or hideous sounds to either lure or drive people away from something. And the last one, this persuades you to avail the product or service because of reverse idea you heard about persons or things. Okay, now let us answer. For number 1 question, let's have this one. For number 1 question, okay, the answer for number 1's question is, this uses unfamiliar or highly technical term to impress or confuse or deceive consumers or audience. Is it technical jargon, name calling, powerful words, bandwagon, or appeal to fear? Okay, write your answer now. Okay, let's answer number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second, it scares or frightens consumers so that they will either patronize or avoid a product and or service. So third, you are persuaded to use a product or join an activity because everyone is doing it. And 4, it uses either pleasant or hideous sounds to either lure, drive people away from something. And the last one, this persuades you to avail the product or service because of reverse idea you heard about persons or things. Okay, let's start answering now. From number 1, so the correct answer in number 1 is technical jargon. If your answer is technical jargon, it means that you are correct. Okay? The next one, the number 2 is appeal to fear. So this is the correct answer for number 2. And for number 3, it is bandwagon. Bandwagon is this one. Bandwagon, number 3. And number 4, powerful words. Number 4 is powerful words. And the last one, number 5, is name calling. So, those are the correct answers. If you got it right, if your answers are 5, well done, very good. Okay, you really understand the lesson. For learning task 3, in your module, you have to identify the type of propaganda device used or shown in its sample below. So write your answer in your notebook. Then for learning task 4, you're going to match the balloon stating the different propaganda devices with their samples in the boxes below. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook or your answer sheets. And this time for learning task 5, the statements below deal with mobile legends. Write the check mark ML2. Write a check mark in the statements uses testimonial or propaganda device and X if the statement does not. Okay, write your answer on your answer sheets given. For learning task 6, the statements below deal with TikTok. So you're going to write a check mark if the statement uses bandwagon as a propaganda device and X if the statement does not. Write your answers in your notebook or in your answer sheets. For learning task 7, in your answer sheets or on your answer sheet, do the following activities below. You choose an advertisement available in any online or broadcast or printed materials in your answer sheets or notebook, then copy the table and answer the given question. Okay? So, thank you very much, kids, for listening and understanding the video. And please kindly kindly subscribe if you were not able to subscribe yet, and comment or share this video. Thank you so much and God bless us all. Thank you. Bye for now.